Are you a business owner that feels like you're just completing work for clients and don't have the time to focus on growing the business? Or there's just too much work to do? You're stuck doing repetitive accounting tasks worth $50 or $100 an hour instead of getting more clients or offering more services that could bring in thousands of dollars more. Your revenue is capped and you're approaching burnout. You've tried working harder, taking on more work yourself, or outsourcing to low-quality freelancers from Fiverr or Upwork. This often leads to frustration, mistakes, and additional stress. Hi, I'm King Song, the founder of Far Out Scout. This situation is very common, especially amongst the accounting firms that we work with. There's just never enough time. And that's the reality. Your most valuable currency isn't money, it's your time. And being stuck in this cycle means you'll never get the growth you're looking for. Tomorrow becomes next week becomes next month, and next month becomes never. And that means you're just stuck doing the accounting work instead of growing your business, which just flatlines. So you're working the same hours a week and you still can't take that vacation, leading to stress, burnout, and more. Now instead, imagine you could hire someone effective at $10 to $20 per hour to do that $50 to $100 per hour task. Now you can focus on growth and bring in more clients or offering more services to bring in those thousands of dollars more in profit. And then replacing yourself in your business so you can focus on growing more or finally having the free time for your family or to travel the world. And that is the buyback principle. Reclaim your time by delegating the tasks that drain your energy. What you need is a system that looks globally to bring in the best talent in the world at a fraction of the cost. And that's exactly why we built the remote team system at Far Out Scout. We worked with Hunter Tax, a small accounting firm whose owner was working 70 hours a week, handling everything from onboarding, tax prep, and monthly reporting. They didn't have the time to take on new clients, spent hours on repetitive admin tasks, and just weren't growing. They were exhausted, missing family time, and couldn't scale. They tried hiring locally, but just couldn't find a dedicated employee. Sound familiar? Hunter Tax partnered with us and used our remote team system to solve their problem. We mapped every task they were doing, including onboarding, reconciliations, reporting, helped them hire an executive assistant and a junior bookkeeper that already had experience working with US firms, lived in the Philippines, and cost only $1,800 a month combined. With our help, they created SOPs, Loom videos, and a training library in under 2 weeks. And with 30 plus hours a week freed up, they finally launched the advisory service they've been trying to start for over a year. And the results were amazing. They reclaimed 30 hours a week back within 45 days. They added $120K in new advisory revenue in 6 months. They now work 40 hours a week and are able to take some Fridays off. Our system helps you bring on the best candidates globally that will stay and grow with your firm. No more low-quality freelancers, but the best remote talent that has already worked for years at other accounting firms. And it's not just admin and clerical work, but as you start to provide more services like tax and audit, we can even help you bring on more experience tax experts and remote CPAs. And since their salaries are lower, you can hire sooner, grow faster, delegate more, and truly buy back your time. You don't have to stay stuck. We've helped hundreds of accounting firms implement the buyback principle, achieving meaningful growth and personal freedom. Now, I know it's easy to say, yes, I want to reclaim my time and grow my business, but I'll do this next month. That's not going to work. You know that because it hasn't worked so far. You need to actually make a change if you want to see a change. And you can take that first step by scheduling some time, and we can actually talk about how you can start buying back your time and making your business work for you.